How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today I want to talk to you about the cryptos that I think are some of the best risk to reward ratios right now in the crypto market. Now, of course, my risk tolerance might be different than yours, but I want to give you 3 different ideas for cryptos to buy now on this dip that we're seeing right now. Now, these are not low cap hidden gems, as many people say, but I think these do have a lot of potential and I want to go through it. Now, that being said, I will be probably looking more into those low cap hidden gems into the future. So if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also, definitely let me know by just hitting the like button. So if everyone would do that real quick, I really appreciate that. It tells me that you guys like this because honestly, I just posted a video and I don't want to overload you guys with videos, but the thing is, there's just a lot happening right now. And if you guys hit the like button, that way I actually know that you guys want me to put out content like this, so I do appreciate that. There's also a link down there to BlockFi to get an interest rate on your cryptocurrency, and there's a link down there to Webull to get a bonus and be able to trade before the market opens and after it closes in the stock market. So we're seeing a massive dip. Over the last 24 hours, we have 9% sell-offs, 8%, 11%, 10% now. Some people might say this is just healthy. Some people are panicking. And I want to be careful about saying that it's a massive dip because of the fact that some people that have been in the crypto space for a long time don't think this is a massive dip. So I want to be careful about that. Now, in my last video, I talked about what the smart money is doing. First of all, Ethereum holders, Ethereum whales, the whales are holding. Only a small amount of the wallets with over 10,000 ETH are actually doing anything in the sell-off. Now, this is before like the last couple hours. This is earlier today that we had this published, but anyone with 34 million, only 8 addresses have moved out of this category. So a lot of addresses are staying in this category since our all-time high. Now, the number of addresses between 100 and 10,000 have sold some of their holdings during the downturn. So a lot of people are looking to actually hold on to their Ethereum if they are one of the whales out there. Now we can see this in a similar fashion in Bitcoin, right? We have the realized losses here of the whole market. And I've come back to this a couple times in videos just because it is really relevant. It's from just the last couple days. Lark Davis posted it, and the short-term holders realized losses are much lower, right? We have those dipping much lower, and people are losing a lot of money. A lot of new investors are losing money. So we can see, hey, big money is actually buying. Institutions are buying. People are very excited about this. So they are buying these dips. Now, what is the first crypto? First of all, I think we have to take a look at Bitcoin, right? It's at 50, or it was at 50,000, 58,000 just a week ago. Now it's sitting at 41,000. I think it is by far the coin that most people know, and most people at least understand the premise behind. A lot of people still don't know what Ethereum is. What would make it better or worse than anything else? They don't know, but they understand Bitcoin is like digital gold. We've seen it bounce off of 40,000. So in my last video, I kind of talked about some TA, and I'm not a huge believer in TA, but I do think it has some psychological components to it where people are more likely to buy when it's right around 40,000, right? If we know that, hey, there's a support there, which there isn't a support really at 40,000, except for right here where we just hit off this 40,177. Now we could actually test this and continuously bounce off of it and then possibly break through it. We don't know because in the past we have seen a support here at about 38,000 just for a very short amount of time, right? We saw it before where just a couple months ago, we did see it go up to 39, then back down to 38. So at this point, we could see it break down. We could see it go over. I think dollar cost averaging is very important. But what I'm saying here is Bitcoin is the one that institutions are buying the most of. This is what most people understand. Many people still have very bullish expectations over the next year, and they don't think that it is going away anytime soon. You can go through some of the altcoins, but people know Bitcoin. So when they see Bitcoin dropping, hey, maybe they've been waiting for a while. Maybe they want to buy in. Maybe institutions are picking up some Bitcoin right now. Now, again, we have not seen prices this low in a while, right? We haven't seen it since February where we've been around this low $40,000 mark. So I realize it's a little bit scary for some people. The fear index is going through the roof, but I do think it offers an interesting opportunity. Of course, if you need the money anytime soon, don't be investing in cryptocurrency because you never know what's going to happen. If we break down to 38,000 and then we test that support and we break right through it, we could be in the low 30s again. Now, of course, this is technical analysis. I think there is going to be a lot of buying pressure around this point that we're at now. Of course, though, it could always fall through, and we are talking about cryptocurrency, so we are in a little bit of unknown territory all the time in crypto because it is so new. Now, that being said, there are cycles that we can follow. The next coin, though, that I want to talk about, the next token, I should say, is Ethereum. We have gas fees very high recently. I know a lot of people have been complaining about Ethereum. However, it is one of the best options out there, I think, in terms of investing. We have smart money like Cathie Woods, who it just came out recently, is buying $20 million worth of the Ethereum Trust. Now, I think Ethereum is a great option when you think about cryptocurrencies that are established, but also have great potential, right? A lot of people are thinking, hey, Ethereum is going to overtake Bitcoin. It is going to flip, and we are going to have the flippening. Ethereum is going to overtake and go up to $1 trillion, $2 trillion, $3 trillion. They think the internet, which is Ethereum, is more valuable than digital gold, which is Bitcoin. So we have Ethereum hopefully lowering fees later this year, having the Ethereum 2.0 come out and being able to become much more efficient. We have them moving over to not just proof of work, but proof of stake, which would make it much more efficient in terms of energy too. So we're going to have that later this year. Huge potential catalyst for Ethereum, right? So in addition to that, we have my third token, which is Cardano. Now, again, I'm not going with really risky cryptos or anything low cap. I think Cardano offers a lot of upside potential, and it is going down significantly from where it was before. It was at $2.47. Now it's down to $1.85. Now, we have this news coming out today that Cardano ERC20 converter nears testnet phase. So in a blog post published Monday, Landino said that the ERC20 converter tool will allow the migration of Ethereum-based tokens to the Cardano chain. So Ethereum-based tokens will be moving over to Cardano. This bridge will follow Cardano's highly anticipated Alonzo hard fork, which is touted to bring smart contract functionality over to Cardano. So this is going to be really interesting with tokens or with other projects moving from Ethereum over to Cardano. We have smart contracts coming. We have Alonzo coming. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming over the summer. And I think Cardano is in that price point too, where if we start to get FOMO buying, we will see a massive jump up in price, because thing is, we saw that with Ethereum. We saw it go from 2,200 up to 4,400 essentially in weeks. Like 10 out of 11 days, it was green, and it was green significantly. We all felt like geniuses, and it was about $200 billion flowing into Ethereum. Now Cardano starts to take some projects and they start to build. They are a project that is based on science. A lot of people will probably get behind that. They have a lot coming to their network. They're going to offer lower fees. They are interesting, right? They're very interesting. And at this point, they're only a $60 billion market cap. We start to have $200 billion come over. That could essentially, in theory, 3-4x this project. So we could see $7-8 Cardano. A lot of people are calling for $10 Cardano by the end of 2021. Some people are saying that is low. Some people are saying $15-20. At this point, though, Cardano is looking like an interesting project in that low 180 range, I believe. Now, of course, do all your own research with this. We have to do a lot of research because this is cryptocurrency. You can't believe everything you hear on the internet. And of course, this is not the same as stocks, right? Where there are earnings, there are rewards or dividends that are paid to shareholders. This is different. Cryptocurrency is its own asset class. We can't compare it just like we can other assets. So of course, do your research. Of course, I'm not your financial advisor and all that good stuff. I just know if you're putting money in that you need anytime soon, that could be bad. But if you're looking long term, I am bullish on these projects. I have been dollar cost averaging into them. There's no way of knowing where the bottom is, but if we take small bits and pieces along the way, we should be in a great position long term, assuming you believe in all this. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see my last video on whether we should sell, I guess you probably know my standpoint or my viewpoint on this now, but taking a look at more of the research recently, I think you can get a good idea for, how you should be feeling while this market is selling off. Definitely check out this video on the end screen. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.